Alrighty then, back once again for another reaction. This time it's SAO Online Abridged episode 9, which I saved immediately upon noticing it was uploaded. So even though it got taken down, I was rewarded for quick thinking, and I had the file the whole time, but I still haven't reacted to it until now. 9:42 PM on the 30th of April. Yeah. So I could have just waited for the video to come back up because it's taken me this long to get to it, but oh well. I've really enjoyed this series so far. From Kirito being an asshole, lovable asshole in my opinion. I love when a character acts like that, especially if they weren't like that before. How they can make it work within the episode, it always speaks to me. I love cynicism done correctly, and I think he does it correctly. Because he sometimes gets a little bit of a comeuppance, he gets upset, he does have emotions even though he tries to hide them, and what I'm appreciating is that him and Asuna have started to loosen up a bit with each other. They even shared a hug at the end of the last episode. He wasn't exactly eager to shove her off, though he kept trying to niggle her in little ways, but I'm interested to see, because based on some comments I've seen about this episode, things are going to move forward just like they were in the original anime, and I'm curious as to how this finally comes about. So, I am going to get right into this and find out for myself. Boop.
The following is a fan-based parody. SAO Online is owned by A1 Pictures, Aniplex USA, and Reki Kawahara. Please support the official release.
Here we go. Yeah, I kind of flipped out.
Oh my god, this is amazing! You really had no idea they were live streaming?
No. Obviously, if I'd been privy to that little tidbit, I might have conducted myself in a slightly different manner.
Oh, don't worry so much, Key. No one cares about your adorable little freak out. They're all too busy being in awe that you can hold two swords at the same time.
Here's the chosen
Aren't
one.
you the blacksmith? Aren't you banned from hanging around?
Dumpsters for your next masterpiece?
Well, funny you should ask. This box is everything I was able to salvage from my shop after your friend Asuna. Hey, Kirito! The commander wants to... Ah! I didn't say anything, I swear!
Wait for me! I know a shortcut!
He doesn't want to see her in general. That's brilliant.
You were saying?
I've learned from seeing other people react to this. I'm cutting out the intro.
Commander of the Knights of the Blood Oath, as I'm sure you're well aware.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck is he doing here?
Huh?
Ruffles, you son of a bitch. How are you still alive? I saw you go over that cliff. No one could have survived that fall.
Something we never saw.
Sly bastard. I would have never thought of that.
I'm sorry. Could he actually speak cat, or is he just messing with us?
Knowing him, it may very well be both.
You know, I still have that dagger you put in me. I've been meaning to give it back.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room. Really? No one? I'm the only one. Forget it. We have important matters to discuss. Kirito, by now, all of Eingrad has seen the video.
Which, by the way, I could
the video.
About...
Defeating a floor boss practically single-handedly, and with a unique skill, no less. You've got to admit, it's a pretty inspiring image. Maybe even enough to rally the other players to action. I think you're just what the skill needs. No, what we all need. Kirito, will you join the Knights of the Blood Oath?
Nah.
Fantastic! Welcome aboard, come again.
No, not interested. As I'm sure Fluffos can attest, Scoots and I go together about as well as puppies and fire ants.
Yes, thank you, Fluffles. Very illuminating. Why'd I agree to put a friggin' cat on the council? Look, let's just cut
I can
right
imagine.
Here, Kirito. What's it gonna take for you to say yes, huh? Money? Items? Asuna?
Excuse me?
What? It's a compliment.
Wow, Commander, I didn't think this game had any magic. But look at you, turning women into trophies. Got some misogynist alchemy going on up in there.
Fine, fine, I can't give you Asuna. But I'm serious, Kirito. This game needs you. Name your price.
Well, I suppose there is one thing.
Infinite power.
Hello, everyone. It's a beautiful sunny day here on the 75th floor in the wonderful town of Colinia.
What did you want?
Couldn't pick a better setting for today's match between
Two of the greatest competitors who ever
This Sunday!
shit out of each other. Heathcliff, the Blood Typhoon, versus the Dark Spectre of Death himself, Kirito!
Fight! Fight!
those
Fight!
nicknames official? I'm not seeing anything in the notes.
Honestly, I don't know who to give the edge to, Sammy.
I love how he gave himself his own title.
Fine blade with a defense so impregnable it has earned him the distinguished.
This reminds me of Beyblade.
Distinguished?
But on the other hand, there's the Sword Saint Kirito. I mean, just look at him, Sammy. He's got so many swords I can't even keep track.
Two. He has two swords, Bob.
Huh. I was expecting a crowd, but this is kind of nuts.
I told you, Kirito, you've become a beacon of hope for these people. Also, I suppose it's not every day that someone is foolhardy enough to challenge SAO's top player.
I just realised, because he was the big bad all alone, they kept his voice similar. That's a really nice touch.
In early, old man.
Wow, Ozuna was not kidding about
That's
that.
Akihiba's voice.
For an apology, but I'd be remiss to underestimate someone with your reputation. So if you really think you've got what it takes, then go ahead. Make my day.
I appreciate this.
All kidding
This is a
aside,
great
this
detail.
is clearly no joke. If I'm gonna beat him, I'm gonna have to do something I haven't done in years. Strategize.
Yeah, that might
When
help.
it starts, rush him with a flurry of attacks. Test that impregnable defense of his. See how he reacts. Don't try to push back. Don't give him any ground. Keep up the pressure. With that heavy armor and shield, you'll overwhelm him with your speed advantage. Don't give him a moment to think. Make him panic. Make him sloppy. Because once that happens, this fight is over. Alright, I think this'll work.
And
Time to do
losing
this.
one hit.
I'm on the ground.
And the winner of the blistering 4-second knockout is...
That was a good way to subvert that whole thing.
All right, folks. We understand that fight was a tad shorter than expected, but if you just form an orderly line, the Knights of the Blood Oath would like to offer you a full refund.
Crowd trouble. Well then. Good job,
Are
everybody.
you kidding me? I can't wear this. I look like a tool.
Well, at least now you're dressed for the part.
Point. This can't be happening. I don't want to join a guild.
Well, then why would you challenge the commander of all people? His divine blade skill's so OP, his health's never gone into the yellow.
Yeah, against normal people. But this is me we're talking about.
Ah.
You just caught me off guard.
Well, bully for you. But I wouldn't expect a rematch anytime soon.
Yeah, crowd ain't happy.
You ever notice this game is a real arson problem?
Look, I know you're not crazy about guilds after your last one's unfortunate breakup.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, I'm sure as hell not gonna die on you like that dumb bitch Sally.
Sachi.
Shh, shh.
Manipulation.
Now, so cheer up, okay? I promise. Things are gonna be better this time.
Wow, is she conditioning him? Is this how it's gonna work? That's dark.
Tis truly an honor to meet a warrior such as thee.
Damn it, Asuna. This relationship cannot be built upon a foundation of lies.
Kirito, this is Godfrey. I'm told he's something called a role player.
Oh, God.
No, not them.
I hath been ordered by our wise King Heathcliff to lead
Ah.
thee in thy first training exercise.
Training exercise? I don't need training from you. I went head to head with your boss.
Forsooth! And pray tell, how has that worked out for thee?
Yeah, I do not care for you.
Now, come hither, young squire! Let us avaunt for adventure and a valuable learning!
I'm gonna cut his tongue out.
This is my life now. Hell.
Oh dear.
Oh, what the hell is this, Godfrey? I only know two things about you. You're a role player, and now apparently you're pretty chummy with Mordor's Most Wanted over here. As far as first impressions go, you're not exactly batting 1,000.
Well, I may hath stretched the truth a bit. This isn't just a training exercise. 'Tis also a team-building exercise. I have heard.
Yeah, I remember this.
Squabble and took it
From
upon
clips
myself
I
to smooth
scoured.
things over.
Head he squabbled? You know he broke into Asuna's house, right?
And I do so apologize for that. My actions follow...
No, I know that you try and kill Kirito on this mission.
Out of line.
Huh, that thing went in pretty deep. I think I can still see a scar.
Now, Sir Kirito, thou must respect thy elders. What he lacks in youthful good looks, he more than make it up for.
Even your friend admits that you look ugly.
26.
So,
He's just hopeless. Just stop trying to cheer him up.
So much.
we have hitteth the halfway point. Methinks this is the perfect time to taketh a lunch break.